ili kubatuka chirangi cha Crown Paints eyure company nambe yemo iyo karose chirangi mense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boyiko chire chichi brand ao echo chire chingiya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo ao punabono mbabwata chirangi cyo gwakwa imeye nyumba isiko ye nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na bwigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire kurwase chire cheri guririke iriya gatigati wekari guri iriya bantabati bwigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo wochogane chirangi wikabunuragani wochoganire erangi yiga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale aho watagete nigo kwayanyora bwikirano tutarire rero elibwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo Ekeonga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibyasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumuchuyi gobusongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera seti namba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Aha. Kwa hiyo umeamua kuumwaga mchele kwenye kuku wengi. Mbona mimi na yako siyasemi? Mwanaume gani wewe? Kutwa kujilizaliza. Sehemu ya kulia mimi, unalia wewe. Ukirudi nyumbani, unalala tu. Haujali mwenzako nimekula, nimeshiba au nina njaa. Au niwaambie watu kama mchezaji majeruhi. Kwa mwezi unacheza mara moja tu. Niache!
Dada, maneno unayamwaga hayo.
Niache. Wewe umeamua kuyamwaga. Kuanzia leo, watu wote na
Ekeonga Chinsa Inye kerona ndengu kwarigania egera tunyare kuyamanya unatikira kora chinsemo ao gati yali tokwanenirie ngamona
So what we'll do beyond this is that we'll look for the owner of the premise whom we didn't find on site, and we will initiate process after due diligence and due process.
Obonyabi obotindi bwa marua tancherie kubwatwa na goiterwa na gusalia metungi ya bengi amarua.
Tell me why you're arresting me. 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 Tell me. Tell me why you're arresting me.
Yukabero mo seneta omochore moske mosubati Gloria Oruoba okora okorobeka no tindi ase bunge litkolia lero.
And we demand the immediate resignation of the SHA chairman who is associated with Ladnan facility, medical facility.
Murubisha kogenda koragwa ebiara no muwaziri koegwa Chinsa chinke gwetigemeremo onye talibo aimukari gwege tambukero.
Karibu wekero togochaka kurwa ase ensemo ya Kiogoro ase kaunti ya Kisii. segio kurwania marwa tancheri ritkulia lero abanyanyimbo nigo baitara chirita chinyingi cy'marwa Chinsa chia baronyi ensemo kigoro wengi bo marwa negento kyaberu muchando munene ase ebinyoro na omusaketo Gilbert Kobe ni otomanya.
Serikali ya Kenya gwetera ase uburayi n'obuteneri bwa provincial administration yabeirege kurwania okobao kwa marwa buna ibusa ekangara mone changa ase gikagitari kebono. Okobao kwa muruburi obwo bwengi oboiga nigo kwabeire okobao nonya ese iyo kurwania kegenderete na kebete gegosegetwa kurwa ase serikali enene.
Efforts to deter those who intend to continue producing illicit alcohol and other substances is that it won't stop here. Like I said earlier, this is a crime scene. Under the Proceeds of Crime and Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2009, the government can repossess this crime scene.
Okwebanga kwabaengi aba bunagokorekana iga no murubulyo kwekeranirwa tali na so muntu oyomo kurende umubaro omonene bw'abantu oyo werwete aso wekeraniyo okobao kwa marwa yaiga
because it is deemed to be an accessory to the actual crime. So what we'll do beyond this is that we'll look for the owner of the premise whom we didn't find on site, and we will initiate process after due diligence and due process to ensure that we repossess this piece of land, return it to government. We can build a school, we can build a social hall, we put it to the right use, one that does not create any harm to the community around.
Asaya no borosia wechanga bokoba na emirobire yonsi nabere buna ekororekana ase iga elio nyora echange iyo etungetie nabayigo asoboni abokoneranirwa na ase chichiro chipara chikobulwa mune chigali nabayigo ebibwekerero byonsi byobosombi
ari kuraranga nyete marwa nangete busa ngarike jana ndimo ko mukiyo yo muri tukora kanyure busa sana karende buso mukiyo yarenge sande imambia ngasabe busa abatabimwa teriye buso mutoka yo ayatara kubwatiwa ngasaba mu ari kurukuri seta inga ndata kunywa ayatara abwata ngasoka isiko ngaonjo kane nyumba yo mwongena gete ngagenda sotiko kuno na sotiko omugasuka nyo obalire ngo dikomye libati igoro nkanyore cyabu yo muntu yanekere libati ngasitoka ngakumya nkeka na umira omusani wana tware ko nyunere ori ko rukumoyi nkamata yero njo kana gesona moina ori gere gento kerekerama moyo wojo ko mboni ayero nkikeje kamata nenjira wana araiwa moyo tware ko nyo busana era lituke yete mada bedinga na atigire busana atire none ri yabwa yare ko bwati yo ikotinweki ngatama kubumo yoyo inandi kwera na busa
asensemo ya boronyi aya naro abanyora abaengi abayiga abanyara ko bakobekwa kwabyara so goikerwa no koboko gutambe gwe serikali Kiombekia na kada Kenya Police Service na Provincial Administration no nyaba kurwania okobao kwa amarwa yaiga ebitango byanyako bikororekana kobe binene asengencho yo kwenene kwa maki asikinga kijintambe kurwase bali bakagere kurwania obo enani bwa amarwa yo.
We don't segregate places. It is a whole of government and a whole national approach. But exercises like this also form basis of our data collection.
Ine ngoikaliriri obwenki oboiga burabe boko era na korento botoreru wesegie bochikunyara kobo gokonya ekeorie kegokina esegie tali endonge oseno kwerwa gutaranya kobo wikiranirwa ngori bateriga temba maneta nje Gilbert Kobe.
Vice Chancellor wa University ya Kisii Professor Nathan Ogechi nigo akorire taro yaye ase enyagitari enene ya Nyamira iliokorigereria ase enyagitari gosinebwate amagacho aisaine ayora chigokonya aborokigwa abo barachigosomera amasomo y'ubunyagitari ase University ya Nyamira elio erachi kumanyikana buna Nyamira University College. agachama nene nigara chikuyi kwa asensemo ya Kiabonyeru kulingana Profesa Nathan Ogechi nigatebiruna nigara chikukurikana amatkumake magayimu gusi gotarira gose abagusi gotarira enyumba y'uburai ya State House. Fadgad Gesemba nigagotumanya
amatuko amake maiga yabagusi gotarira enyumba y'obumenyo bw'omurai bwense Dr. William Ruto oyo obetega kuria eirabuna kaunti ya Nyamira nigo erachie gutwara university emanyikaine buna Nyamira University College eyo erachie korerwa ne University ya Kisii nigo rero omu Vice Chancellor we University eyo Professor Nathan Ogechi akora etaro yaye asinyagitari nene ya Nyamira.
President Inye Nyamira University College, Constituent College of Kisii University, Echake, Agateva, headquarters, Eve, Kiabonyeru, Nainde, Kiala program Kinde, Echake in other areas.
Ase etareye nigo Professor Ogechi ateba buna maiga ye kaunti ya Nyamira kwegwa university eyo amagacha manene arachikwagachwa Kiabonyeru nigo boigo umurai bwense arwete obusibore boigo bugutwara Chinsa ya ase Chinsa mochinde ase nyagitari nene ya Nyamira nigo aborki wabaria bagosomera amasomo y'ubunyagitari baraje gosomera aroro
program ya mo Kisii University itagochaka ase college yuji program chia health sciences program chia health sciences igochaka ase nyagitali yokera around iga Nyamira hospital ekalo kusai tukira ni report chia se commission for university education watu wachaga ko kwene kinga ase nyagitali yeje ntobwate facility chiranyala support ya training ya obonyagitari bonus na gegala twachalero watali aso okorora waito facility esinchiro gobona tatokogenda tulike report
ensema yaye umubunge o West Mugirango Mosque Stephen Mogaka nigo agokeire egetambo kireke na goteba nigo kirache kubakonya nonyina barwaire bariakonya bagutumwa ase chinyagitari chinde eryo konyora eryogo.
Vice Chancellor, most of the patients from this region are referred to more hospitals. One reason we are bringing this setup College of Health Sciences here is so that people from this region who would otherwise go out and work for other conditions and correct how I wish that when we establish this college, and you can see how a very good infrastructure for the professors of medicine to use as their offices and clinics, how I pray that they find days to do their clinics from this facility, so that instead of us referring our patients far and wide, many of them whom we lose in transit, we will save lives from this facility.
Chingaki echecho digo mubunge oyo agenderera kumwakira omurai bwense Dr. William Ruto ngambi yamono asemeremo agenderete gokora asorogongoro iga rwagusi.
Without one more time expressing my very sincere gratitude to His Excellency the President on behalf of the people of West Mugirango and Gusii for receiving us and receiving our requests favorably. Now, one of them is this.
Hingo ripota Getembe kurwasi nyagitari nene ya Nyamira ejegotoka imeye ward ya Township West Mugirango Inye Fadgad Gesemba.
Varai ao gati ya bomo seneta we kaunti ya Nyamira Moske Edwin Sifuna mjumbe okitutu cha South Moske Anthony Kibagendi mo jumbe Borogongo wose constituency ya Kitutu Masawa Moske Clive Mbanagi Sairo na bande abo bakwiruka Kenya moja nigo baragwa litkulia lero Muskantoni Kibagendi na igo bamuchirie osenigo bayo muchiri muroberio bobo gwenia osha ase ba muchiri waziri Aiden Duale na komwa nse Chinsa emerongo 5 nebere etigemeremo.
SHA does not work. They are actually using the NHIF system and use the payment system that is outsourced to this Akero and Convergence. And then they intimidate hospitals that refuse to treat patients who because they have not been paid by SHA. Let us now speak plainly about the financial mess we are in. When NHIF was shut down, that was sometime in October 2024, the arrears they had were totaling 32 billion. And it was a scheme. This scheme was to push these pending bills so that anybody who tries to claim will be pushed to go and talk to some agent so that they discuss about commissions that they are supposed to pay for them to be given what is rightfully theirs. Now, NHIF had a bill of 32 billion. In just 10 months, SHA has already accumulated 43 billion. A baby who can hardly crawl has already accumulated 43 billion in unpaid claims. And remember, any patient going to India or abroad for treatment does not get any support from SHA. Why? They have not paid any hospitals in India. We are saying enough is enough. And as our team, you know, we have close to 70 members of parliament that are part of this team. They are not able to be here today because we are on recess. And we've said enough is enough. We now demand for the immediate resignation of Honorable Aden Duale, the CS for Health, for number 1, conflict of interest, number 2, complacency, number 3, trying to hoodwink Kenyans with theatrics of summoning the media to harass facilities, to suspend some facilities. He's been talking tough out here, putting up face just to hoodwink Kenyans. And we demand the immediate resignation of the SHA chairman, who is associated with Ladnan facility, medical facility. We also demand for the resignation of the CEO, SHA, who is facilitating this theft. And we are telling particularly the head of state and his friend Duale, Kenyans have unearthed the scam you schemed to put in place for a long time.
Museneta Mochore Mokoro Gloria Roba nigo alitko liara goso yua kwa isko nigo litko liarero kwa isko ne Senate amatko makego maega yaegwa kwa isko nigo litko liarero enyora sakung maega yogote magoso asamagacho ye Senate korengana nere nigo kigamberu gya tuguteretaro gwako kwa isko na nigo bonoega abwenta kogendra gukora emere bobuna omo senator.
Tell me why you're arresting me. 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 Tell me. Woo! Tell me why you're arresting me. Tell me why. Tell me why you're arresting me. 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 Tell me. Woo! Tell me why you're arresting me. Utaniambia silantoi. Hata Langata kwa nje. Wenye waliwa Albert wako ndani, silantoi utakaa ndani.
Wewe fanya haraka.
Ninyongeni kabisa. Ninyongeni. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
We are not arresting
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
We are removing you from danger.
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Thank you, madam.
Why are you arresting me? Why are you Unaniumiza.
Karatwarire ase seneta nigo tokogenda ase county ya Kisii nsemo ya Marani kitutu cha Chinofa. Magaye getaseni kia Getembe TV kumurekera oroboti rumutakano oyubwate miaka emerongo etano nevere netano kurase kinyerukia achaburutime ya Marani ase county ya Kisii oyomenyete enyumba ya lengembe usomenyete n'ubutaka obwere urenge gutwerwa nabo igobwato muchando bwechinda yogo wagachirwa n'umusayomo bwo kumoyo umya igachaka bomenyo bwairi tkuria rero maga yukwigurwa enyumba iyo abwase bamenyi bensemeyo baika nerumbe enene koenekia kuigurirwa kwenyumba iyo n'umusikito Daniel Ntiri abatumanya
na matera yo mogoko yo kumwarigania umongeno iga we miaka menene ase nyumba yaye enye achake komenyaroro ase nchira ya bene ye magiga yo kumulikirwa asa makungu ayo agenderete gwetira
twana gwete nyumba no mwishikina arangi no mwana uri twana rese kone nyumba tarweti ese ribati
kubatikana nayo mongino yiga magiga yokugachirwa n'umusaye wokugani okuya Richard Okari kurwa sensemeyo na kuirwa nyegitari konyerubo wenia nigo aorokia omogokoye otebaiga
tebanga Nyasaye iho na jandika kerembure aturi na beke unimutu kerembure aturi mwana yetu aweka munota mama rite mariangakire twaite nyombe ngima bakabwake ngimana bwato nabako bwana ngonjoribura
asense mwende abanyakenyero nigo boigo batatu ko magiga boigo borokyo mogoko asomokia bogoncherie magima yabanta sebinyoro
mongino yo minto bono obwenire nainde obeire biya oiranire go chanka obwati boso kubogo kwana mangana ye kiagera abantu baitoga se binyoro byeito twachandekire nainde buna bono moroche nyombe ye toligerere tiga iga ndero nyagajete
okonyira abantu baye oningi narorire gitanda kire nyumba pake matres naingi narorire nyumba nero otwale gusabira ukali tari muntu mwaba no mole mwale
ndo tanganya sate ga goseni nanda igore bisiekire nagenda gosema na sale genda gosaba butambi omanene agoseni amatukonsi Nyasaye kolende nanda goseni nanda bagusiba minto dili mwana oyi munaro akonyo mongino
tigangira ningambia mona sekenyoro bali mwachite mukambwatisia tuatemire nyombe ya omiru ya beire kera naro mongino yonga ari njire tari yengi yang kaimoka kamoira nyagitari twamwadimiti orochi wiki bere nenunsu mongino yoira nirendo chenga magura ya bwenire bono mbiare kunyarare kuragira kunyarare gukora ibintu byaye kunyarare gutarama no mwana konyora chinda chia barire bare kwagura muna kisese tigante benga abantu baminto mwensi ba Marani abasani na bali mondigeretie tigatu twaro bwanchani nainde titoba isa gwancha kororo musani omoina igokorera gusochandegete ngomotige
kurega se county ya Kisii litrene nguruko Daniel Ntiri
Oinoro mogoko togotaka twarigereria kero Chinsemo ao chikogenda Murikyo monene bw'ekyama kya UPA oyoboigo oromokonyi bomunogeri omonene ase bunge ye county ya Kisii Muske Jacob bagaka nigo amochire serikali enene ase kogenda kuriye chinchira cyogwatana Chinsemo ao na elio gosensemiria ekomereria serikali nigo Muske bagaka aboliria bakenya ko bamaiso kubwatakana negange ya serikali kurengana bagaka Muske matiangi nigo akwanira amonebia magwetane bitano nabere iberachi kutumeka elikuligia okwigwana nabarai ebande egera korosi serikali ke kumwaka bwikiri bubere na 2025 nebere
ko barongo bagaka umurikyo manabwe kyama kya UPA asenga kia bwangoga mwaroliro bututukana bokumachikorokana serikali nene gwate nchama yo kubagana abanane go principles bali bara opposition igonta tabata banga umweshimiwa Dr. Fred Okengo Matiangi umweshimiwa Gashawa umweshimiwa Kalonzo Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalwa na bali bonse bali asem rengo bo opposition asengi njokoro serikali 2027 no baramo wikirano na boigo askinga kyabanga umwe igura mangana ikipa election kigo cyase ci wodi balimbali ne kibunge balimbali ase mwaligireria abana baito kero muntu kire asemesa n'injira yaye munabona Mheshimiwa Gashagwa ukiri ne kyama ya DCP Mheshimiwa Kalonzo uri brand ya party ya Wiper Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i wamwire ku approach omungano yiga wetre coalition iye kolente byama more than 7 bigo chamo ikiama kya UPA no kerese coalition hiyo ikiama ya Jubilee ikiama ya PDP ikiama ya Kenya Social Congress ne ikiama ya PNU na kiriye bas kurgali embu byonse bibya chiramo asinge njoko munga okoboko Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i ekretora twachi by election ichikaire ko korwa tariki 27 umutinyo November 2025 ntogenda toigwane tokogenda by election especially turacha kremne cheto chire gusiga Nyamira ekretora genda karenyo chama area se coalition ye elira toke bwate candidate oyole strong eyitwense pino tokobega chinguru cheto ebyame byonse pisano bire asokoma bwatese turi guchikonyora any instance asura nyore Jubilee na UPA bikobeka candidate yamo asitokobeka candidate nyentoka no sinyamaya for example tobeko candidate ya Jubilee ebyame bindi byonse bitano bibere ebikomo bwatese goko genda gusine kerenyo tobeke candidate gusine ya UPA ebindi byonse bikoba maiga yaye igobo tutukana bonde boyo ene serikali yanene bwate nchama kurwania Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Matiang'i na ndamugusie tuabeta munegesako ukatoti chama na go defend Mheshimiwa Dr. Fred Okengo Matiang'i asinge njoyenga yaye yogo karatana bamwabo asinge njokoliye uburai bwense ekreto kuriye Kenya njina atali na akire western no tu atara tukagenda paka gali Meru
Chingaki ense ya Kenya yari guchingira ritkoria katibo mwaka 15 muyiga ochingirwa chinsemo ao bwatani ao nigo bakwaniro kuganya kubwaterana eliyo kugendra kugokera obuye bwerichi gose bwe katibega iwango iga wakili Justus Amaiche kurwase county Kisii yote birubuna kuganya nkoro senkoraroro kubwaterichi ko eliyo kugendra gusikia ense ya Kenya usio.
So over the 15 years, we can say that this Kenyan constitution is the most celebrated legal framework in Africa, and I think even in other countries. It is termed as a very progressive document, which is guiding us and guiding its citizens. Today, I have seen the team is about to rise up and defend the Katiba. I'll say over the 5 years, over the 15 years, we have had a lot of gains and challenges concerning the Constitution. I'll say about the strengths and the hits of this Constitution, one of it which everybody unaangalia tu na unaona ni maneno ya devolution. Devolution ilienda kila mahali, all across all the 47 counties. Sometimes you see, for example, when a regime changes, there were cases, criminal cases, which were being carried against certain individuals. Immediately the regime changes, unapata cases zinaanza kufanya nini? Kukua dropped. So you start to see there is political interference from one sector to another. The police brutality. If IPOA could do his work and put some people into book, then we could be enjoying life here. The Judicial Service Commission, if they could stand by the truth, they do their work, no corruption in our courts, we could be a happy country.
Na watu wengu tako gandra kirende rombirigo tuanchera wika ankionande kerora manyigwe una arabe atikero kwa chinsemo ao no kumanyango musacho yomo nigo akorero bube ose nigo abo toro chinsemo chae no yomwabo kurwa chinsemo chia nyaribari chache kulia lero chiankion to kumanya yuna anda gwate kurwa chinsemo ao Mike Wells ainekia ngachivicha narora kandavia na boigo Wilson Makori oibe manyererio orora kandavia. Ankyo nilitko nche Mkate Enock obasemi bwa Getembe na boboiga gachiga kiecho nyasaye tata kora korenda goseseni tumerane. Thank you.
Magaka ninjo, ninjo Getembe, ninjo dorome, ninjo mangana man, ninjo bangina ninjo.
Aye, undigereti abo nkarukuma kengo andati nkengiri ndumura misati karumura misati konyegete kandire ine data ngakyoko ngacho muntu ngayoli wano ngari to buli ubwenya moleo karokene ne nchara mulite kyomeli mabere tayo butaka bwabere boke bono kumurukanga ni gari kana nditalibo nkarukuma kengo andati nkengiri ndumura misati karumura misati konyegete kandire konyebwete kandire pyo bantu baka uli mambya uje goko akunanya sai nawe mubekerete ngakumambya yaya taliko aya ganyabuli ndumura misati nero muno buna abana butaka buli buli michigo yeta ngombe yenyi enyore moli ko ya boli enyore moli bazi nanda muchina ndakabana kamwana naho bakobyuka nkarukuma kengo andadinkengiri kantu bura misati karumura misati kanyegete kandi uko natanga lebe no kimu ngaisa uri okora muntu ni wezo romanyera nga no kimu ya iwo no okora ko muntu makengo akengiri takengiri.
Magaka ninjo Getembe, ninjo dorome, ninjo mangana man, ninjo bangina ninjo.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchere amone company ya mabati Rolling Mills eyuko yabwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda onsialia utagete showroom yeto nigo engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie liso lyao chingaki ogoswasa yegakurigiria amabati aiga ntobwate team Tembo abo bagokora imirimo ase showroom yega babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebererie kende kensi uraganie bagotebererie company ya mabati Rolling Mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo au ayuare ye chikala au na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges au unabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asbigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emeronge tato asama mabati alia ye chigage emeronge bire na isaro na isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana Roman Jinko na boigo web design babwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chako gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate liga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochukanyara kabo gutumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate liga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase Ouru MRM showroom onyare kabo gukwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchanye warrant na boigo ayo urakoberwa ikasure asubwango eduke yega ya Ouru Superstores igiye gutoka se enyumba ya Ouru Complex imiyumuchuri go busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simgwetra se namba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Asegeka kimya